Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome to MHF. Liverpool scrape a win. That is probably the fourth time actually this season out of 4 games where Liverpool scrape a win. Burnley, relegation fodder Burnley, Liverpool scrape a win with a penalty that is rightfully given to Liverpool. Of course, 100%, no one is denying that the penalty was correct and everything. But Salah, complete stinker. Ekitike didn't get enough service. Wirtz, well, another guy on the pitch. Gravenberch, you have my heart. What a football fucking player. Gravenberch. It proves that Gravenberch is actually Liverpool's best midfielder now. McAllister got injured, unfortunately, with that tackle from Ogochukwu in the first half. Let's all laugh at Manchester United, the biggest club in the world. They can attract players, Man United. Absolutely magnificent and fantastic. Man United, they got dominated by Man City. Man City looked absolutely fantastic and phenomenal. We'll talk about all of that. But before we go on and do all of this, hit that like button, people. Liverpool fans everywhere, by the way, just going to say this on Twitter. Liverpool fans are, we dominated the game, low block and all this shit and all this stuff and champions win and all this stuff. This was not a champions win. This was not a champions win. This is absolutely a scrape 3 points. But 3 points in the bag. But performances have not been great in the majority of the games currently for Liverpool. They're waiting for Alexander Isak, who wasn't available for some whatever reason. It's called. Is he on strike? Is he asking to go to Madrid? Bro, Sam? Is he on strike?
No one's laughing.
Is he on strike? Wallah, is he on strike? Let me know. If he on strike. La wallah. Wallah, it's a funny comment.
Wallah, no one's laughing.
Wallah, it's a funny comment. They literally released a statement saying for personal reasons. Wallah al-Azim.
So much better than this.
Wallah al-Azim.
Even you are better than this. Yeah, no one's laughing.
Wallah.
No one's laughing.
Bro, performances remind me of Arsenal when they weren't performing well, but they were finding ways to win in the beginning of last season, and then it caught up to them. Liverpool don't look good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool don't look good. Why are Liverpool fans so sensitive these days? Oh, here we go. Inter bottled the 3-2. Oh my God, what happened to Inter? What is it? The next day, khalas. Inter lost. We are in a banter era. We're not going to win the title. We're shit. Okay, it's all about Liverpool now. Liverpool that spent a lot of money. What are their performances? Why didn't you dismantle Burnley? What happened today? What is going on with Mohamed Salah? Bro, what happened to Mohamed Salah? What's going on with him? I'm worried. Should you have gone to Saudi? Should you have signed Michael Olise? What happened? Why did Mohamed Salah bad today? Can you answer this for real? Why? Who are you texting? Who are you texting? The Ahwa guys are going to be there.
No, it's not about the Ahwa guys. Ziad decided to cancel last minute, so I'm trying. How the fuck am I going to find the Chelsea fan?
Ya Allah. Ya Allah. This is why. هي دي. هي دي.
مش عارف شو احكي اقسم بالله يعني بخلي الواحد يعصب خاوه وهو رايق يجي بعد مسج. المهم
should we start with the derby first? No.
First of all, if you want to be angry at someone, focus your energy at the right people. You should all be angry at Hannibal Mjabri. That's who you need to be angry at, because he's an absolute idiot.
I'm not angry.
He's the one that wasted all the work of Burnley, not us. You get me? He's the one
why I'm angry? Who said I'm angry?
He's the one that decided to elbow the ball. You get me? So yeah, that's not on.
No, it's a correct penalty, to be honest with you. Like, just nobody. But are you not concerned about the performances? It's Newcastle game. You weren't good against 10 men. First game against Burnley, you were okay.
4 weeks later, our best performance probably Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. Probably the best performance was Bournemouth.
Yeah.
But are you not worried?
I am.
Okay, look at this.
I am.
We will be fine, Mo. Okay. Arsenal weren't fine last season. Okay. Like, Arsenal, by the way, the problem is, Wallah al-Azim, I'm being completely honest. People last season for Arsenal, me and Husam kept saying that Arsenal, I'm going to say this again. I remember on this channel, me and Husam kept saying, Arsenal don't have a continuation from the season before. Arsenal not playing well. The performances will catch up. And all the Arsenal fans kept telling us, no, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, until it wasn't fine. So you will be fine. You know what you're doing, my friend? You're doing the Chelsea thing. We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be all right. Bro, it's the same. It's the same thing. Sam was here last season and said...
I'll tell you the big difference. When Arsenal said we'll be fine, they didn't have a nuclear weapon.
Who's Isak? You mean Isak? Okay.
We have Ishaq, habibi. Relax. Today's performance was amazing until we got to the final third. We were ass in the final third. And today, I think people are scapegoating Salah. I don't think Salah was bad at all today. I think as soon as Frimpong came on and Bradley came on as well, he activated immediately with a natural right back. He played really well. I think McAllister was horrendous. I think the one that actually probably for me in the final third was really bad was Wirtz. Wirtz picked up the ball in the final third in multiple dangerous position, but he didn't really do anything.
Why is he too slow on the ball? Like, I noticed, like, he's doing the Man City thing.
It's very easy for us to come here. Salah. Ya habibi, طب Salah today.
He's a superstar.
He's a superstar. But here's the thing. He wasn't as bad as he was against Newcastle or against Arsenal. He was a lot better today. Active in the game, involved in the game, playing passes in behind to Bradley, to Frimpong, finding Wirtz in space, finding Szoboszlai in space. He was activated today, so he had a good game, in my opinion. Now, Salah is not going to get 29 goals and 18 assists this season. We already know that. But that's why we bought Isak. That's why we bought Ekitike. That's why we bought Wirtz. The problem is today Wirtz didn't play well, in my opinion. Got the ball in dangerous positions a lot of times and couldn't do anything with it. Just couldn't do anything with it all game long for me. But there is no need to scapegoat anyone because we had 82% possession. Burnley almost like broke the record for lowest possession ever, by the way. And to shift like Van Dijk was CAM and Konate was CAM. Like that's how our line wasn't high. Yani Alisson was like DM, bro. That's how high the line was. It wasn't just high. It was like unbelievably high. But I think the reason why I think we'll be fine is because we just have to fix a little bit in the final third.
Do you know like why you're fine?
Because pass.
No one in the league is like amazing. That's why you're fine.
No, but that's not the reason. I'll give you a Liverpool reason. It's because today, what fixes today? How can we fix today to not happen again?
Salah play better and Wirtz play better. That's it.
Fix your last pass. That's it.
No, man. Salah play better and Wirtz play better.
And Gakpo as well.
Okay, here is the problem with this. Salah's mind
Here's
By
you
the-
want to know what one of the problems as well that happened
Ask
today?
me.
I'll tell you. I think you probably noticed this as well. Here's the difference between having Isak and Ekitike. Ekitike and Wirtz actually were running into each other. They were trying to occupy the same spaces because Ekitike likes to drop deep and collect, but they were occupying the same spaces. I don't think that happens with Isak. I don't think so. I think Wirtz will be better with Isak than he will be with Ekitike.
We will see. We will see. To be honest, at the current moment, I'm seeing Florian Wirtz, and I'm a little bit worried now. He's too slow on the ball. He takes so much time on the ball. He's not quick in thinking. He's not quick in releasing the ball. He's not quick in picking up the passes. He lost the ball too many times, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? This is the Premier League. You need to be fast. You need to be quicker. This is gonna be the story of the season. You're gonna play against probably how many games? 34 games. There's gonna be 30 games against low blocks. 30 games are gonna be against low blocks. You're gonna see some kind of similar to this game, right? In like 30 times more in the Premier League. That is the problem. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, you gotta be quicker. Did you see Man City today? The movement behind the lines. Erling Haaland today had a burst run in 8 yards, 6 yards. 6 yards. Did you see like where he made the run for the second goal? 6 yards, a burst run, pass behind, bam. And the pass was perfect. Nobody was making that run from Liverpool. And also, it's not helping. And that's what people don't talk about enough.
Yeah, but Burnley didn't give us space like this to play the pass to begin with.
Burnley weren't as deep as you think they are in...
Yeah, I mean, they had 18% possession. انت عارف شو يعني 18% possession?
يا حبيبي ماشي.
That's worse than Cooper Egypt.
There were spaces for Ekitike to run, but the ball never arrived because he dropped deep. He tried to get involved in the game. He tried to get involved. There was some spaces because at the end of the game, yes, they were parked inside their 18. In the first half, the Burnley line was outside the 18, similar to Man United line, but there were spaces.
Oh,
and also,
Man United was offensive today. We cannot deny this.
No. When Erling Haaland made, when Doku passed 3 players, they were all inside the 18. Dorgu, Ugarte, and Luke Shaw, all inside the 18 for the first goal. They were all inside the 18. This is Doku dribbling past 3 players. That's the difference. To Liverpool have a player to do what Doku did today, I'm not saying that Doku will do this every week. We have seen this movie
supposed
before.
to be Wirtz. That's the problem.
No, Wirtz doesn't have that Doku explosive runs to dribble past.
No, not like Doku, but he can dribble.
Do you know the truth? Before Man City scored, Man United were the better team on the pitch. Before Foden scored, before that first goal, Man United were the better team. Man United got behind Man City, but again, Doku went to the right, picked up the ball in the area, dribbled past 3 players, game over, done. It's over. It's done. It is over. I thought that Man United looked many times. Dorgu got past them. Many times Mazraoui got on the right side. Many times Mbuemo got on the right side before they scored the goal. Once they scored the goal, Man City got their confidence. It was over. It was done from then. Right? It was done from there. Do Liverpool have that player? That player last season was Mohamed Salah. How many times Mohamed Salah picked up the ball, boom, dribble, goal, dribble, assist, dribble, do something like this? That doesn't happen. Or a pass out of nowhere. That doesn't happen, to be honest with you. And if Mohamed, I'm going to say this. I'm waiting to see Alexander Isak, right? I'm waiting to see how Liverpool will play with Alexander Isak. But Liverpool, if Mohamed Salah is not playing well, they aren't playing well. It's obvious. Wirtz isn't him yet. Ekitike is very good, but he needs service, and he can do the service if he's dropping deep all the time. Gravenberch is the one that is running the midfield. Kirkes is ass, as I said before, is ass. Thinker unhooked the first half because of the yellow card, and he's just not good enough. On the right, Sabozla was great, by the way, on the right back. It's great. That's why Sabozla is fantastic at right back. McAllister got injured, unfortunately, and listen, Konate and Van Dijk, I'm going to say this.
Abana, can I ask you a question? Why don't we do
Can I say that name? Can I say the same one sentence and then you ask me a question?
Yes.
Liverpool need to thank God and pray every day and say Alhamdulillah every day that there is a player like Van Dijk that plays for their club. The reason why Burnley had 0x, the reason why Burnley have 0, this is why Van Dijk is the best defender to ever play in the Premier League. The reason why Burnley had 0 XG is not because Burnley are ass. It's because even when Anthony and the other guy, I don't know the name of the forward, were 2-on-1 Van Dijk is very smart to actually hold them off until Konate came back. He is that guy to know exactly when to step in and tackle and when to slow down the play. Van Dijk is the best defender I've seen to ever play in the Premier League individually, and no one comes even close. La John Terry, wala Rio Ferdinand, wala anybody. He is literally the definition of a one-man wall. One-man wall with a brain, body, headers, tackles, everything. He is amazing. Go ahead, ask me the question.
Liverpool have played like shit in most of the last 4 games and we're 12 points from 12. But what happens if we gel?
You become very good. What happened if Arsenal? What happened
Now we're
if
playing
Arsenal,
like shit and we're 12 points from 12.
What happened if Arsenal gelled last season? There is plenty of teams that actually. By the way, Manchester City last season.
Arsenal's issue is a managerial issue. Our issue is not a managerial issue. And
why? Why is not a managerial issue? Why it's not a managerial issue?
I'll tell you why it's not a managerial issue. Because today's game is not on Slot. Slot's job is to put the team in a position to win a game of football. We had 26 attempts.
Bro, you had 2 shots. You had 2 shots on target in 70 minutes. What are you talking about?
Okay, so the problem were the individuals.
All the attempts, most of the attempts were Gakpo shooting blocked. What's his name? Sabozla shooting blocked.
Okay.
Salah.
So he just proved my point without realizing.
How? It's not even
so the individuals need to do better.
No,
Slot cannot sub himself on and
the majority of Liverpool attempts were last-ditch trials, were like desperation. I disagree with you. Today,
but that's the point. That's what I'm saying. Individuals need to be better. It's not Slot managerial issue. It's our individuals in the final third need to do better. That's what I'm saying.
No, but Slot asked Ekitike to drop deep. Why would Ekitike drop deep without instructions?
Because that's his nature as a footballer.
Oh, okay. So if someone
is less like that. He does it every now and then, but he's less like it. He's more like okay, I'll give you an example. Robertson crossed to Chiesa. You saw how when Chiesa first came on? When Chiesa first came on, did you watch the whole games, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so when Chiesa
the header.
Yes, the one that Robertson crossed him.
Yeah.
If that falls to Isak, that's 1-0 right there.
Yeah, but that tells me it's managerial instructions.
No, it's not managerial instructions.
I can explain. So can I explain it first before you answer it? Can I explain it? Can I explain why it's managerial instruction?
Chiesa is not a drop deep and collect the ball.
No, I'm going to tell you. Chiesa
is one running behind chance.
Can I just... Chiesa is a winger. Arne Slot is the one that told him, go stand on the last man's shoulder. Why didn't he tell Ekitike to do that?
I think he tells Ekitike to do that, but Ekitike's nature is to drop deep and collect the ball and distribute the ball.
What?
That's it. Yeah,
no,
that's how.
Chiesa.
That's why I'm saying this is my prediction.
Your point.
Wirtz will play better with Isak. That's my prediction.
Yeah, fine. Chiesa's nature is to go wide, but he didn't go wide.
Chiesa's nature is to go wide, but this new Chiesa is a striker Chiesa who runs in behind.
Because Arne Slot tells him to do that.
Okay, man, that's the thing. This is the problem. You're missing my point.
I'm not missing your point. You're defending your team blindly.
And then there is player nature. There are certain players that do certain things by nature. Haaland will never drop deep, regardless of Pep instructions. He doesn't drop deep. That's not his game. His game is not drop deep. Arif? Joker's game is not drop deep. That's why he looked like shit against Arsenal, because it's not his game. Ekitike's game is drop deep, connect, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but the manager can tell him. But the manager can tell him to stay up top.
His manager. Isak does that, but to a small extent. Now, every single attack that we had, whether it be in the first half or in the second half, if the final pass was fixed up, Liverpool score. Therefore, I can't blame the manager. I blame the individuals.
Puts the ball in the back.
That's why today I'm coming here and I'm saying
Kai Havertz puts the ball in the back of the net.
Signing my 100 يا زلمه خليني احكي بالله عليك انت بتسمع عشان ترد. My 100 million pound signing was bought for a game like today. Why did Liverpool buy Florian Wirtz? To unlock low blocks. We bought Florian Wirtz to have that last pass. The problem is today Florian Wirtz didn't do that. That's the truth. We can sit here and we can go like Salah, Ekitike, Gakpo. Wirtz had the ball in dangerous positions a lot of times, and he didn't give me that Wirtz pass that I expect that he did in the Bundesliga. Now, if Wirtz gets better, connects with the striker better, Salah has a final pass better, Gakpo has a cross better, we win this game 4-0. That's why it's not on the manager, because the individuals are the ones that didn't perform today.
Great. I can answer this. It's not on Mikel Arteta. If Kai Havertz puts the ball in the back of the net, Arsenal win the league, and you're not going to say it's a managerial issue. So Arsenal is not a managerial. If you admit that, I'll admit the same for Liverpool.
No, because Arsenal's problem is chance creation. That's not our problem.
In the season when they lost the league to City, basically, if Kai Havertz puts the ball in the back of the net against Aston Villa when he missed a chance or two, Arsenal win the league. So it's not a managerial issue.
Yes, but me and you both said, okay, wait, great. What did me and you both say? Arteta died on the Havertz hill. صح ولا لا? Didn't mean both and you both
Yeah, because that's the only one he had.
Oh no, don't do that. That was his signing. Don't change the narrative now.
And Wirtz is your signing. Is the manager's signing.
Yes, and that's why I'm saying Wirtz need to do better.
So it is on the manager. So if it's on Arteta, it's on Slot.
But that's the difference.
It's on Arteta. It's too early to judge Wirtz and say he's a flop.
This is Mo's logic. It's on Slot.
Today it was on Slot, and if you don't admit that, yeah, Salah was shit. It's on like the problem with you is that you guys are very, I don't know how to say it.
27 shots, 81% possession, 700 passes.
But you're expected to have
13 corners. It's Slot's fault.
You're expected to have.
Back. Let me just go get my water. I forgot.
You're expected to have 80% position because
Habibi, you cannot change your words.
Habibi, just
you cannot go from it's Slot's fault to your expected.
Go have your water. Go have your water. Okay, he's not letting me talk. Chat, he's not letting me talk. Bro, it's expected to Liverpool to have 80%. It's on the manager to create the avenues for players to break low blocks. Liverpool until minute 70 had 2 shots on target. Liverpool had only one clear-cut chance that fell to Konate from a corner kick. That is by design by the Liverpool set-piece team. But Liverpool failed to break low blocks today. And I think the manager has a big role to play in getting his players in the right places. The reason why I am saying that the managers didn't do his job today is that I didn't think that Liverpool got in the dangerous places today, especially in the first half. That is what people fail to see sometimes. I'm not here saying that Arne Slot is a shit coach. He's a brilliant coach, and he actually did this. The problem is people say that every criticism is an agenda. It is not an agenda. As we criticize the likes of Arsenal and others for not breaking low blocks, and Maresca and all the other teams, Liverpool today failed miserably to break the low blocks of Burnley and even create a clear-cut chance. I can't remember a clear-cut chance, especially in the first half or even until minute 70, until the header of Federico Chiesa. That is on the manager. If the majority of the players, and I'm going to repeat this again, and I said it plenty of times in the Klopp era, I said it on Inter, I said it on Arsenal. If I'm having a team today that is not performing well as a unit, like Salah is not performing well, Wirtz is not performing well, Ekitike is not performing well, Gakpo is not performing well, that is not on the players. That means the manager is not putting them in the right places to actually give you the output that you need. You watch Doku today, for example, for Manchester City, popping on the left and popping on the right. If you don't want to understand this, it is up to you. If you think there's an agenda here, it's up to you completely. If I'm seeing Odegaard, Saka, Gyökeres, Madueke, or Eddie performing bad, that's because the manager is not having the right setup to get the best out of these players. That's what I saw today from Liverpool. It's not only about Salah having a stinker. It's about Gakpo not playing well, Ekitike not playing well, Wirtz not playing well. You can't say that there are 4 or 5 players on the team that are not performing well, because that is the 4th game where Liverpool are not playing great, are not playing as expected from them. So currently, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing 4 games. Yes, you got away with it. And I said, because Liverpool have quality above everyone else in the league. And Liverpool will continue to get away with it until they don't. But the reason why...
What's the difference? I knew Mo was lying. So let's just compare both games, yeah? Aston Villa against Arsenal. the game that we're talking about, if Havertz scored the chance, Arsenal had 52% possession against Aston Villa, 48%. Arsenal had 18 shots, Aston Villa had 11. Arsenal had 4 shots on target, Aston Villa had 2. How's that comparable to today? Tell me. Yalla, go ahead. The floor
But
is yours.
Aston Villa is a tougher game than Burnley. How is that even
No.
possible?
Chat, you see what he's doing? Now he's changing it to tougher
Don't
game.
talk to the chat. Talk to me.
I know it's a tougher game. Aston Villa is 100 times tougher than Burnley. Hello. What does that have to do with
100%.
the argument?
Because Arsenal, that's the same. I'm using your argument.
No,
If Kai
you're
Havertz
saying
puts
if
the ball,
Kai Havertz scored, then nothing is on Arteta, blah, blah, blah. He put the team in position to win.
did Arsenal
telling
create
you,
chances?
Based on today's game, first of all, it's not expected to have 81% possession. It's actually very rare that a team has 80% plus possession. Because even against the shitter sides, they usually have 30, 35, 32, like this. This one, they had 19% possession. Okay? So it's not expected.
Finally, an honest Liverpool fan, because we don't have many.
No,
we don't
it's
have many
expected.
of them, to be honest with you. We don't have many of them, my friend.
It's the honest
I don't know
Liverpool
your
fan.
name, but we don't have many of them. It's fine.
I'm saying it's not the manager's fault, it's the individual's fault. So you're blaming something and I'm blaming something else, and I'm saying we have to do better. So most logic is we have to do better. I say yes,
don't yell,
but I blame something else.
Don't yell and let don't yell. خلاص don't yell.
So weird.
Don't yell.
You say Liverpool have to get better, yes or no? You say Liverpool have to perform better, yes or no? Do we have to perform better?
Are you gonna let me talk or no? Are you gonna let me talk?
Better, right?
Yes, you must. You must.
Okay, great. طب استنى شوي. I agree. I'm saying on today's game, the individuals in the final third did not perform. That's it.
I disagree. Can I answer now? And I said this when you get in the water. In my opinion, and I said the same thing for every single manager. If I have a whole front line along with their playmaker is not performing well, I put this on the manager. The reason why, because if there is one player that is not performing, that is on the player. If it's a whole front line, that means the manager is not putting them in the right place, is not providing the right environment, the right tactics for them to perform. That is the reality. It's not on the players. You remember, Husam, me and you worked for years. You remember me saying this for Klopp? You remember the season when you finished third? I said, I cannot blame 5 players and leave the manager. If 5 players are not being in the right place at the right time, that means the manager's tactics is not right. Again, Ikitika dropping, you say it's nature. Gakpo today was doubled on all the time. Where is the overlap from Kirkes? It happened twice. Or something like this. When Robertson, that's why when Robertson came on, Liverpool started having joy from the left side. So it's manager's instructions on Kirkes. How is that so hard? When I get Robertson bombing forward, supporting Gakpo, Liverpool have joy. That means the manager fucking fixed it. In the second half, he fucking fixed it.
Kirkes, before he was hooked, made two amazing crosses as well. انت نسيتهم. الكروس to Ekitike that was that the Burnley defender cleared in the last second, and the cross to Salah behind.
Cross to Salah, I can't remember them. I don't think that Liverpool had a clear-cut chance in the game before 70. Which clear-cut chance that you have?
Clear-cut chance? No, we didn't create that many clear-cut chances, I admit.
Why?
Because our passing was dreadful in the final third.
Not only Gakpo. Okay, let me give you guys what I mean by tactics again.
Gakpo pissed me off today.
I'm gonna
say Gakpo was a robot.
Gakpo today received the ball, dribbled Kyle Walker inside,
cut in and shoot the whole game.
Fucking finish. I need to finish that point because it makes my point valid. Maybe we agree on something. Gakpo dribbles inside as he does normally. Dribbles inside because Gakpo is one of the guys that have improved massively in both left foot and right foot. So today, he dribbles inside, looks up, Ikitik is like 1 yard, Birds is 1 yard, and Salah is on the line. And he looks in the 18, he passes to McAllister, gets it back, looks up, dribbles inside, nobody, he shoots, block, it goes back. This is ridiculous. So, yeah, like, it's very simple. By the way, I can't remember, was it, there is a game that I remember Liverpool played and Ekitike made a run off the shoulder of the defender inside the 18. Inside the 18. It's inside the 18. That is the problem. Guys, we have 600 people in the house. Can we get the likes up to at least 400, guys? We need your help in the algorithm. Listen, we're doing MHF. We're going to do MHF tomorrow. We're going to give you the content. Me and Husam here. We're going to get panels. We're going to do everything. So, but we need your help. So the like button. Let me do the super chats because I want to hear what you guys think. Any Liverpool fan who's honest and concerned about performances? Yes.
So am I. I am concerned about performances.
بقول لك ايه يا مو, do your gaslighting.
وخلصنا.
ماشي يا عمر. شكرا يا حبيبي. تسلم يا حبيبي. I don't know. You think I'm gaslighting? خلاص, this is the word that people say. I think Verts is one of the guys, bro. Tell him Mo. Verts was not good today.
This guy commented on my Chelsea match reaction. لا استنى. He commented on my Chelsea match reaction. You know how when someone comments on your channel, you click on their name and you can see all the comments they made, صح?
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you exactly what he did, yeah? Watch this. Just quickly. It'll take 10 seconds, literally. So, I said Chelsea threw in the game. They should be doing better. So I was very fair on Chelsea. I didn't go over the top or anything, right? This is the Chelsea fan. Watch this. Watch, just so I tell you how fraudulent these Chelsea fans are, yeah? Watch. It's the same person, Zed. By the way, this is Tanya. He commented, great content, brother. Thank you for being honest about Chelsea. His previous comment on my channel. Verts stinker, bro. Husam, what are you watching? Verts was shit. Verts absolute stinker unhooked. His last 5 comments, his last 6 comments as a Chelsea fan on my channel was all Verts. Every single one of them was a comment on Florian Verts. So Tanya, because me and Mo both know it's you. So Tanya, when Palmer had 0 non-penalty goals up until September, literally fucking yesterday, why didn't you call Cole Palmer out? Best player in the world, should win Ballon d'Or. 1 open play goal. Anyway, next super chat.
Why do people miss out issues? Is hero individual play? I don't know what that means.
I agree with Omar. We were doing too much hero ball today.
Yeah, the amount of missed passes is crazy. Also, lineup not right. Plus late subs from Slot 100%. Oh, yeah, so in Slot, gets a little bit of a blame from Omar here. Player of the match was the handball. Burnley defended good. They defended very, very well, to be honest.
Player of the match wasn't handball. Robertson had a very good game when he came on. He was unbelievable, Robertson.
Robertson was very good. Flimsy Verts. This in Bundesliga, Broski, stinky. Yes.
Okay, everyone who's calling out Verts, no problem. Even I called them out today. All I ask for is keep the same energy.
That's when do we judge him then? 4 games.
استنى شوي. Because if let's say example, next 5 games, Verts suddenly turns it up and has 10 GA in 5 games, don't come tell me you paid 100 million, it's expected. Yeah.
No, it is. It is expected.
Your energy be as loud as your disrespect.
It is expected. What are you talking about? You paid 100
million. Liverpool fans, we can't win. Like I told you, we're the villains. Get ready.
You can't. He has to perform very well up to the 100 million pound player. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Verts has to, when he performed up to the 100, same. Declan Rice, Arsenal signed him. You remember, he played DM when Kai Havertz played in the middle. He was with Odegaard and Kai Havertz. He won man of the match. We said, okay, now you are worth the 100 million. Enzo Fernandez was criticized up till he played. Caicedo the same. If Verts play up to the level of 100 million pound player, we're gonna sit here and say, bravo, Verts. You did it. You're joining the league. Now you're showing your quality. Since we started playing slot ball, we did that one, yes. Facts, Mo, you are so right. If that was Arsenal, they would have said Arteta is the problem and players not good enough. When it comes to Liverpool, they are the media sweethearts. I disagree with this. There's a lot of people that criticize Liverpool today in the media, actually. They said that Liverpool were very poor today.
Richards came out and said Burnley are very unlucky to not get the point.
And they are very unlucky to not get the point today.
No, they're not unlucky.
They're very unlucky today to not get the point.
Fortune favors the brave.
What brave? You were shit today.
7 attempts and 81% possession.
Okay. You never win with Liverpool, of course. Never win.
Never win شو يا حبيبي. I said
you can give Slot leeway, Atleti and Everton next.
There is no leeway. These next 2 games we have to perform. Do you see this Atletico terrorist as well?
Are you away?
No, both home.
Both home. You're gonna smash Everton, I'm expecting.
لا,
Gonna
Everton
smash
have been
Everton.
playing really well this season.
They are defensively well solid, actually. They are actually looking
Everton
very
have
good.
been very good this season, bro.
They're very, very good. But listen, you still with these performances are still not worried about the title contention from Arsenal and Man City? Or you're
No.
worried about Man City? No.
Man
You're
City
not.
always I am worried about Man City because I respect
So
Pep
are you worried
Guardiola.
about Man City more than Arsenal still?
No, not
Or
more,
no?
not more
Not
than
more.
Arsenal.
Similar?
Not more than Arsenal, but I still think we'll win the league. Yeah, حبيبي, we're playing like shit and we're 12 points from 12.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you're not.
Here's the opposite of Mo's argument. We play like ass.
But when did I say? When did I say?
4 goals
When
in
did
4
I say
games?
you're not winning the league? When did I say?
We conceded 4 goals in 4 games. Salah isn't
Yeah,
performing well.
don't say Mo's logic and tell me to stop talking.
I'm not
When did I say
superposing
you're
logic
not winning
on
the
you.
league?
I'm saying the opposite
when did I
argument.
say you're not
Yeah,
winning the league?
I'm saying the opposite
Yeah,
argument.
when did I say you're not winning the league? When? In
That's
what
not
show?
what I said. That's
I
not what I
said
said.
they are not
That's not
winning
what
the
I
fucking
said.
league.
Look at him losing his shit for no reason.
Because what?
When did I say Mo said
this?
they're not winning the league? When did I say this?
When did I say this? You said it's Mo's logic.
No,
did I say
that's not what I'm
this?
saying. I'm saying let's go the opposite of Mo's logic on performances, not on predicting to win the league. Relax. So I've got Salah not playing well, Wirtz not playing well, Isak hasn't come into the steam yet, McAllister hasn't played well all season. He's my favorite midfielder, by the way. Konate's first good game in like fucking since last season. All of this is happening and I'm 12 points from 12. طب يا أخي, what happens if Salah plays well and Wirtz plays well and Isak comes into... You have to look at the other side of the argument. يعني all this shit and I'm 12 points from 12. Now what? عرفت? That's the logic.
Omar, leeway is holding back starting Frimpong or Bradley. No,
By the way,
I think Szoboszlai
Frimpong is fucking amazing right back, I'll be honest with you.
Szoboszlai is phenomenal.
Like this, directly.
Is this sustainable?
What sustainable?
This one, these performances.
No, of course it's not sustainable. But here's the thing, Mo. Here's the thing. I've already said it's not sustainable.
The problem is I can't judge Liverpool yet because fucking Isak hasn't played, bro. This fucking Isak hasn't played.
من أول.
Because fucking Isak hasn't played, I can't judge Liverpool yet. That's the problem. That's the pain.
What's the difference?
You know what the fucking problem is?
I have a nuclear weapon ready, حبيبي. إسحاق.
But I'm gonna say this. I am not gonna judge Arsenal until I see Gyökeres, Eze, and Saka together. To be honest. However,
even though Madueke has played well, to be fair.
He has played well, but you know, I mean, Saka's better than Madueke. Can we just stop the cap? Saka's better than Madueke.
No, of course.
This new talk sport thing that.
But so far, Madueke's done.
Yani yesterday, people started saying that Saka has to earn his way back into the team. It's like, this is the most pathetic agenda I've seen in my life. Like, I've never seen agenda like this in my life. But I want to say something about Man City today. Man City today, and I'm going to say this again, because I said it before. If there is a guy that can change systems, it's Pep Guardiola. Today, I saw a not boring Manchester City. Fluid, Haaland dropping deep, Foden going top, Doku on the right. He's not glued to the line as he always is, you know. He's popped up on the right side. Reinders popping up top, making late runs. Haaland assisting. They played deep. They played forward. This Man City team is dangerous. Do I think that they're going to win the league? I think they are the third favorites for me, right? But in the same time, I'm going to say one thing about this Man City team. Manchester United today were shit, but Man City did their job and they made them look so shit and worse. And all I have to say is that Man United, soon we're going to stop talking about you. Inshallah. You're going to be only relevant through Saeed, Mark Goldbridge, and Terry Flowers. Only. And Staffy TV, just because he's fun. He's fucking fun to watch his watch along when he's
Did you see Staffy's reaction to the Mbeumo tap and miss?
No, I didn't. I didn't see that one.
Oh, you would have cried laughing.
Like, to be honest with you, Donnaruma's save today is why Man City bought him.
Save against Mbeumo.
Unbelievable save. But But to be again, Pep Guardiola is not asking him to do wonders on the ball, and Pep Guardiola might change the system. Again, I'm not convinced that Man City will trouble Liverpool or Arsenal for the title.
You say
I'm
that,
not
but
convinced.
that's disrespectful to Pep, though.
But I'm not convinced that Doku. Okay, to be honest, I'm not convinced that Doku will perform like this every week, bro. He won today because Doku was magnificent. Like, it's not Haaland finishing is great, but without
Doku, you
Doku,
call out Foden every week. Foden had a very good game today.
I said actually in my match reaction that Foden is a very good contender for man of the match today. He was very good.
Foden
He looked fresh. He looked absolutely fantastic today. Phil Foden today, I can't fault him. He was great. He was absolutely fantastic. Okay, I didn't call him out because he single-handedly won us the Club World Cup final, so I was busy celebrating. Sorry, bro. Palmer clear.
Palmer single-handedly won you the Club World Cup final. Okay, don't tell me then Caicedo was amazing against PSG. Don't tell me Enzo was amazing against
Joao
PSG.
Pedro.
Joao Pedro wasn't amazing against PSG. So, guys, according to Chelsea fans, here you see it in the chat, Caicedo, Enzo, Sanchez, who was amazing in that game, and the Chelsea defense, who stopped the PSG front line, and Joao Pedro, they were all shit, guys. It was just Palmer who won them the game.
Z, here you go. You got your answer. Akash saying rivals will continue to create sustainability report while we keep winning matches. Whole league is swimming in salty water right now. Probably yes. Probably all the league want Liverpool to fold because Liverpool have played bad and they're winning the 12 points on 12 points. The only team, the team behind them is 9 points, already 3 points in the title race. Ahead in the title race already. I think I'm going to tell you guys honestly, I think title race fucking started now, today, with this Liverpool win against Burnley. Today, title race started.
Why?
Because it doesn't look like Liverpool are going to drop so many points. As I said, it's not sustainable. However, with the Isak coming, the quality, even if Liverpool don't play good, they still might get the 3 points.
You're saying all this and then Isak coming command for
exactly. I'm saying the thing about Liverpool is that Isak is a weapon that if Salah is not playing well, he's going to open up the Salah's avenues. Again, Salah will have space. It's not sustainable, might be, but the performance
a free kick separates Arsenal and Liverpool, just like a free kick separated Arsenal and Real Madrid. Anyway, carry on.
No, but Arsenal were much better than Real Madrid. Much better.
The scoreline was 0-0 and then the free kick separated.
I'm still thinking that if Isak comes in and Liverpool change the way they play and Isak becomes central, right? I believe that Liverpool will have people will have very hard time to stop Liverpool. Like, I know that Liverpool could have been stopped today, but because Arne Slot didn't have his tactics right, the players were not performing, all this stuff. But again, Liverpool with Isak is a different animal. And I haven't seen Liverpool play with Isak yet. He's a different animal. Isak is people say equivalent to Haaland, but not going to rule out Arsenal because Saka's back. They have a lot of depth and everything. Why do you think that, Gina? Why? Why do you think I'm jealous of Liverpool? They're not rivals. I don't understand.
Yeah, I he is a little bit jealous because we spend money. His club don't spend money.
Yeah. But I'm not jealous of Liverpool. They don't play in the same league. I'm jealous of Napoli, for example, for having Conte and spending money. No, why would I be jealous of Liverpool? I'm not in contention to win the Champions League. I'm not in contention to do anything.
You really don't think you have any chance?
As they said, 1% or 3%. That's as they said.
Say that again?
3% chance of winning the Champions League.
3%? That's 3% too much.
Something like this.
Did you see Thuram celebrating in front of Thuram, bro? It's so...
Did you see Thuram laughing with Thuram after he got scored on in the 93rd minute? Bro, I'm not going to go on Inter because, to be honest with you, we're going to become like irrelevant. We're just going to become relevant in Serie A. That's about it.
You're relevant because of you.
They chose to hire a manager with no experience. You know what? You know when Arsenal hired Mikel Arteta, they chose that. It's a choice to hire Christian Kivo. You know what I mean? If my brother is playing against me in a different team and I'm getting paid and I'm a football player playing for my team, and I get, why is his brother was not laughing as much? Why is his brother taking it serious? You know, fuck him and fuck his brother, bro. And fuck Lilian Thuram himself. Is that what it is now? Where they're brothers and they're laughing together instead of him taking it serious? Why is he laughing, bro? Fuck him, bro. He knows he's a celebrity and he knows that there are millions of fans around the world watching him. Fuck him. Fuck Thuram. I'll say to his face. At that moment, he didn't deserve to wear the Inter shirt. By the way, he was one of Inter's better players on the pitch. Better players on the pitch. That moment ruined it. I don't give a fuck if it's his brother, bro. You fucking lost in the 93rd minute. Why are you fucking laughing? Fucking dickhead. I'll say to his face. Because I'm a supporter. He fucking gets paid to play for the club I support. He fucking gets paid to play for the fucking club. Yeah, he's fucking laughing. I don't give a fuck if he's laughing with his brother. I don't give a shit. You can laugh with your brother at home, in the dressing room, not in front of the cameras. Are you doing it to mock us? Are you taunting us? Fuck him.
But why are you saying fuck Lilian though for? Why is the dad catching strays?
Because I think the dad now is playing the he didn't want him to he didn't celebrate the goal he scored for Inter because out of respect for his dad, fuck his dad and fuck the club his dad played for. Why do I care if his dad played for Juventus? You know, he didn't celebrate the goal against Juventus. The motherfucker scored the goal in the biggest derby in Italy and he didn't celebrate. I'm being serious. Fuck him. Why didn't he celebrate? You don't want to play for the club? Go play for Juventus. Ask Juventus to pay the money and go play for them. Seriously. Go play for them then. Go play. Make them pay your wages and go play for them. Inter fans pay your fucking wages. Now. So you're representing Inter. You're not representing your dad's club. Tell me I'm wrong. Is he representing Juventus? Why is he not celebrating? He never played for Juventus? Never. He doesn't have any affiliation with Juventus. His dad played for the club. So what? Anyway. Big up everybody that joined us on the Football Terrace. Make sure to hit the like button, people, and subscribe. I wanted to... Omar is saying last year people said not sustainable, plus didn't play anyone. Fair enough. A big up the Chuckle Brothers did Lasagna League. Yeah, it's dead. It's absolutely dead, Fonzie. That doesn't annoy me at all. Fonzie, by the way. I'm going to say something. Big up the people that joined us from Football Terrace. Really, do you think there is a comeback for Man United anytime soon? As a football club?
How, yeah, where?
As a football club. Become, again, a good team. To be honest. Any comeback for Man United? You know what? I said that Amorim will fix it. I said the new blood up front will fix it. I said Amad Diallo will come good. I said many. I said Delict. Bro, every time that fucking touches this fucking dead-ass club gets worse, bro. Anyone. Mbuemo. Anyone, bro. Anyone.
Did you see Mbuemo missing a tap-in today?
Bro, I said it last season.
He scored 20 goals for Brentford.
The tides have shifted for the unseeable future to Manchester City, and Manchester is blue until for the unforeseeable future. For the foreseeable future, whatever. For the foreseeable future.
Foreseeable, not unforeseeable.
Foreseeable. To be honest with you, I think Man United fans now need to pray and hope and maybe support other teams, especially the ones that supported them for winning. Go support other teams. Just go support other teams. It's fine. It is no fixing for Manchester United. I don't think that someone, by the way, Said, sack the manager. Okay, I said sack the manager. Okay, what's gonna happen? Okay, you go and hire Raola. Amorim was a smiley guy. had a smiley face. He was full of energy. The guy looks absolutely
طالع له shape.
والله العظيم.
Yeah, he has white hair.
And you see how sad he is, how depressed he looked in the press conference?
Amorim
the
was
guy is
supposed to be the
depressed.
next big thing. It's crazy.
Bro, Manchester United is finished as a football club. Finished. I
And
swear
that's
to
why
God.
Liverpool winning 21 will be beautiful.
Because I don't want to fucking hear Man United are the biggest club in England again ever. خلاص بقى. Like, it's the only good thing that will come for Liverpool winning the league. Mohamed Salah, crowned probably arguably one of the best players in the history of the Premier League, or the best. And Man United, stop fucking with big Man United. We're the biggest club in the world. خلاص. Alex Ferguson is bigger than your club. It's proven, it's finished, it's done. Alex Ferguson is your club. Your club means Alex Ferguson, and that's it. Dead club. Dead team. Dead. You're irrelevant. You're only relevant because you lose. You're only relevant for who can laugh. That's it. Because I thought they're going to be fixed. At least. Me and you on the football. The new blood up front. Mbuemo coming in. Oh my God. Bro, Cisco won every single header outside the 18 because they never crossed him in the 18. Yani, what is this, bro?
Bruno Fernandes is the worst player in the top 6.
Worst player in the top 6?
He's so shit, but he's actually
Bro,
so
he was
shit.
ass today.
He was so
garbage.
shit today, Bruno.
He was so shit.
Every time Bruno got the ball in the final third today, he just grenade launched it directly, bro. He was so shit. Bruno was actually so dog shit, bro, today. Like, I haven't seen a big player perform this bad in a really long time in a big game.
He was awful.
So shit, bro.
Ugarte is
والمشكلة
absolutely
وين؟
shit.
Who's behind Bruno? Ugarte. Both players on the ball.
Shit.
mashallah.
And he benches
Hot potato,
Kobe Mano
hot
for this
potato,
shit.
hot
He benches Kobe Mano for this shit. Bro. Okay.
والله عيب.
When I said that Amad Diallo, by the way, I said it.
Diallo was good today, though.
Good. He's good only in when he became a wing back. Did you see Diallo trip on himself in the game? Like 3 times?
Diallo had a good game, in my opinion. Buemo was so shit in front of goal. And Sesko was really bad. And شو اسمه الثاني? Bruno was shit.
Bruno. Luke Shaw.
Xerxes came on just as shit as Sesko.
Yeah. A shit Sesko.
And for me, in the 84th minute, when fucking Buemo missed it from 1 yard, I messaged Vel. I'm like, خلاص, send the thumbnail. These guys are not scoring. Direct.
Yeah, خلاص.
And then 10 seconds later, Casemiro's onside. He misses empty net.
Yeah, empty net. Well, to be honest with you, and who's this Pioneer guy? What the fuck is this, bro? It's like a fucking league. What is it, a Sunday league goalkeeper? Who the fuck scouted this man to be a goalkeeper in the Premier League? Bro, it's fucking ridiculous, to be honest. How? Bro, Pioneer or whatever, this is like what a blender. This guy's a blender, bro. It's fucking shit goalkeeper. He's absolutely garbage. I've never seen. Bro, Dubravka is better than this guy. Dubravka. Oh, yeah. Fonzie. He called Ahmad the Ivorian Messi. Bro, Semenyo is levels. I'm going to say it, Husam. Semenyo is better than Amad Diallo. I'm just going to say this. Semenyo is better than Amad. Bro, I'm just going to say this.
Why are you cussing Pioneer for, bro?
Pioneer is so shit. It's unbelievable, bro. He's so shit. It's nuts. It's nuts. By the way, I'm going to tell you, Rasmus Haaland scored a beauty yesterday for Napoli. It proves that Man United are the problem. Run behind, great run, great pass, finish with his right foot. Justice for Rasmus Haaland. Rasmus Haaland. If I'm Amorim, why depressed? Get him payout if sacked. Bro, because
I'm Amorim, by the way, I would do what Sterling did. I ain't handing in my resignation or anything. Pay me my money, Habibi.
I'm telling you, Omar, the problem with Amorim, why he's depressed? Because Amorim was looked at as the next big thing in coaching.
Amorim could have after Manchester United went
he's
to like Madrid and shit.
Amorim, instead of Man United, could have gotten the City job after Pep, could have gotten other big jobs as well, Omar. So the problem now, Amorim His career is finished. Ten Hag, another Ten Hag. His career is finished. His career is done. It's finished after Manchester United. And by the way, I don't think the problem is Amorim. I think the problem is Manchester United red shirt. I'm being serious, by the way.
يا عمي don't make like this يا أخي. طب
والله
how do you
العظيم.
solve this problem then?
Huh? I don't know.
How
You
do you
hire
solve this
someone.
problem?
You hire someone that change everything. Like, and I say it's if Iraola goes, you know, Iraola smiles now have energy. Iraola is gonna be destroyed within 6 months.
It's
It
gonna
doesn't
be
matter
bald.
who goes. It's gonna be bold. It doesn't matter who. Ya Habibi Adam. Until we get new owner. Every time I see him, Adam with the Maguire face, nothing will change. I promise you, is not the
But
owners.
Ineos are there.
But Ineos and all Ineos bought players, guys. They bought Mbuemo, Cunha, Cisco, Mazraoui, De Ligt. They bought players.
Yeah,
They
they did.
spend money. And good. This is supposed to be. Husam would have taken Cunha, Mbuemo. Arsenal would have taken Cisco. There are a lot of players at Man United that could have played for other clubs. It's not on them. It is not on them. People, you need to understand. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is not on him. It's on the shirt. Maybe Man United should change the shirt or the name of the club. By the way, I'm actually thinking that Man United might be mediocre for the rest of my lifetime. Just a mediocre football club. Just make. And by the
Are
way,
you
the money.
saying what Real Fortune is saying?
What is Real Fortune saying? It's the Man United vortex, the black hole. Yes, they went in a black hole. It is very hard to get out. Okay, again, I'm gonna say, guys, Inter went to a black hole. Liverpool went to a black hole. But by the way, our black hole was not like this, was not 15th, right? Liverpool got out by hiring a big personality that changed. I watched the documentary on Liverpool. I watched some stuff and I
Our
read some
black
articles.
hole was 7th place, not 15th.
Jurgen Klopp came and changed the club from top to bottom. Antonio Conte came to Inter. He didn't change the club from top to bottom, but he changed the mentality of the club. Until you change the mentality of your football club by hiring someone like this, you will not be better. You will not be better. And I'm telling, Wallah al-Azim, it's not, it has to be Antonio Conte, but someone with a big mentality. Right? People saying Andre Onana had a magnificent debut.
No
Andre
way.
Onana. عادي.
No.
Tevin عادي. Onana's going to go back to the Onana that Man United bought from Inter عادي. These 2 years, right off. Same as McTominay, same as Haaland. You'll see. You guys will see. People leave Man United and they become عادي. They become the professional footballers that they were originally are. Man United are.
Onana had the
Finish.
highest rating out of any Trabzon player. This is a goalkeeper that was clowned. He had the highest rating out of any player, bro.
He was going to be good. He's going to be good. I promise you. Because he's not a bad goalkeeper as he was at Man United. Man United have a curse. And the problem is Man United fans don't want to admit that. They say owners, they say boners, they say whatever shit. It's not that, bro. They're finished as a football club. That's about it. They're finished. Why do you want me to talk about the Inter Juve game? I spoke about it yesterday. Why you were not on the watch along? And why you were not on the watch along then? Did you watch? Did you come to the watch along? If you want me to talk about Inter, come to the watch along. Plus,
He probably can't name 3 Juve players.
yeah. They had Mourinho and he tried to change them, but that club is just whatever it is. American Mourinho got them second and won Europa League with them during it. That's what I mean. A personality that can change the mentality of the football club. But they didn't. There you go. The man from Uncle saying United is a club that's toxic and rotten from top to bottom. A stubborn Portuguese guy with little experience and no tactical knowledge isn't saving them. 100%. That's why they need someone else. Alas, I give up. Amorim must be sacked. By the way, this is going from bad to worse, and Amorim must get sacked because, again, they gave him the whole team. Today he was so rigid. So they need to sack him. Fonzie, how do you fix it? Hire a coroner, schedule a a recession. I'm gonna tell you how to fix it, Fonzie. Very simple.
I don't know what a corona.
I mean, I don't know what a corona is, and I don't know what a recession is. I don't know what that is, Fonzie. I'm not in corporate anymore. If these are new corporate words, I don't know them, Fonzie, to be honest. Why do you think we're capping today? Kelkster, Manchester is blue. Yeah, Manchester is great. Blue is better. Manchester City are back. 6 points from 12. You're 6 points behind in the title race. Oh, a morgue. The guy who processes dead body. Oh, okay. No, I genuinely think that Man United, Wallahi al-Azim, you don't think that if they hire someone like Antonio Conte, it will at least get better for a bit? I believe so. I don't know why people are not believing this shit. I don't know. I do believe this shit, to be honest, but I know a lot of people don't believe
Why
it.
didn't
I
you
just
say Undertaker? Who the fuck used the word corona? Who
I don't
uses
know.
this word to begin with? I've
When are
never
you
heard
starting?
this word.
when القهوة? When is القهوة?
يعني ما فيش غير 3 هناك، شو راح اعمل؟
It's only
كل
3.
اسبوع نفس الخرا. شو اعمل؟ يعني شو اسوي؟
يا الله يا ولي الصابرين. Talk to me a little bit about Erling Haaland. How many goals? I actually believe Erling Haaland. How many goals he has now? 4 or 5?
That's why I said Haaland is the best striker.
His finish today for that first goal was ridiculous.
Second goal was amazing. Well finished.
Yeah. The movement, the finish was ridiculous, to be honest.
He's so precise. He's so good. That's why I rate Erling Haaland so high.
As a striker, he is amazing. He's fantastic, to be honest. He's fantastic, to be honest. 5 in 4 games. Yeah, Gyökeres has 3. And okay, so it's gonna be Gyökeres versus Erling Haaland on Isak. Oh, Isak must win the Golden Ball. I said that. Must win the Golden Boot or whatever. Most expensive striker.
Haaland gets fucking 1 million a week يا أخي. حلو عنه.
1 million a week?
يا حبيبي Haaland gets 1 million? 2 million a season, bro. Every goal he scores, they give his dad 300k, and you're talking about must بلا زفت يا عم. بلا must بلا خرا. Be quiet.
How much is Isak wages?
I don't know, like 200 maybe.
That's it. So he gets paid 50,
bro.
but Haaland gets paid.
هو أكيد they're not going to give him more than Salah.
Yeah. Erling Haaland has scored more goals than Didier Drogba, and also he scored more goals in the derby more than Wayne Rooney. He's done it in 153. طيب ماشي اتفضل يا استاذ. اتفضل يا استاذ. والله guys, all I have to say is that Liverpool today, I know like why Liverpool fans think I'm against them now. Liverpool fans think really I'm against them for some whatever fucking reason. I don't know why. Why my camera looks so crisp, bro? It's fucking amazing. My camera looks so crisp. It's ridiculous. I need to get a haircut as well. For fuck's sake. Chat, long hair or short hair? Should I keep my hair long or short hair? I am against you. Why am I against you? Why am I against you? But they will be fun. They scammed the win. They didn't scam a win. That's a wig. That's my hair, ya akhi. That's my hair. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Wallahi this. Mo go bald. You're gonna go bald when you're like 25. Have some shame. You know you hate Liverpool. Why do you think I hate Liverpool? I don't hate Liverpool. Long. I'm gonna keep it long then. I'm gonna grow my hair then. Yeah, I have some gray hair here, you know. Allah al-Azim, I have some gray hair here. Ya Allah. I hate you this season. I don't hate you this season. I just want to have a title race. And then at the end, who wins it, he wins it. To be honest. Like, I don't want the season to end where Liverpool win the season in March. That would be absolutely ridiculous. I'm fucking getting old. And you know it, Tevin. I'm getting old. You know it, Tevin. You know it. But a win is a win. I want you to have the same energy, Gina, if Arsenal, because I doubt that you won. You said the same when they won against Man United. if Liverpool been poor for 4 games and still have 12 points, that's worrying for the rest of the league. Probably that is worrying. But however, I have seen this plenty of times, Adam, that if the performances are not sustainable, actually it catches up to you. But because I can't judge Liverpool yet until I see Alexander Isak play for them, because I believe that Alexander Isak will actually change the way Liverpool play a little bit, change the way that they play. So to be honest, finally, someone with a good comment. Yes, it is worrying now, but it might not be worrying because they have arguably one of the best. Imagine if Arsenal are winning games without being great, but they still have someone amazing at the bench. Like Saka hasn't played yet, and Saka hasn't touched the game yet, and Eze doesn't play. And I believe that Isak is up there with these guys. So the firepower that Liverpool has as well up top, that's why they can win games without being good. Can I ask you guys something? Can Arsenal win games sustainably without being good? Do Arsenal have the firepower, like Liverpool, to win multiple games without being good? We know that Arsenal won against Man United without being great. However, do you believe it is sustainable, right? Is it sustainable if Arsenal are not good? I'm not saying that Arsenal are not good, but I'm saying if Arsenal are in the same place, do you think that they will win multiple games? Because I believe, for example, I'm going to give you an example. If Liverpool have 10 games that they're not good at, Liverpool might win 7 of them or 8 of them. If Arsenal have 10 not good performances, Arsenal might only win 5 of them or 4 of them, because I don't think that Arsenal have the explosiveness that Liverpool have. However, I actually think that Eze, based on what I saw, can be that guy for Arsenal. Can be that guy for Arsenal. Eze, for me, can have an impact on Arsenal that actually will win Arsenal games where they're not great. Gyökeres, up top, I believe can win Arsenal games if Arsenal are not great on the pitch. That is it. However, I believe that Liverpool have more. Isak is better than Arsenal front line, in my opinion. They have Salah, who hasn't performed well, but Salah comes clutch. We have seen this movie plenty of times. Salah is someone who can win you a game. I believe they have McAllister as well that can win games. Arsenal don't have this explosiveness about them yet, but we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens in the season, to be honest. Watch the perfect invincible quad. That's for who? A great defense is sustainable way of playing. Yeah, but it's sustainable way of getting draws, which is what happened last year. Arsenal had the best defense last season, Tevin. So, again, Arsenal had a great defensive season, but because there was no explosion, because of the injuries, you didn't win a lot of games. You had 14 draws. I believe that Liverpool wouldn't get these draws, to be honest with you. Right? But again, I'm just going to say this. Again, I'm going to say it again and again and again. I think Arteta and Arsenal are building up to the season, genuinely. I believe that they are building up to the season, and I believe that they are going forward, and I believe that he's going to create a system that will win the majority of the game. That is what I believe, to be honest. Like, it's not only going to be like this. It's going to be Arsenal are going to be better in the season. I believe so. That's my belief. I don't believe that Arsenal will continue play that brand of football that people are labeling now. Right? Liverpool will get better with Isak. That is undoubtedly. Like, there is no doubt that they're going to get better with Alexander Isak. There is no doubt about it with Arsenal. But listen, I'm going to let you guys go to Al Ahwa. We have redirected to Al Ahwa. Tonight, got a show at 11 p.m. UK time. I want you guys there. Support the channel. Tomorrow, we got the Rational League. We got MHF. We got Osam in the morning with the Kopish. And I got a solo show at 7. And then Osam have the A-listers at 8. Hit that like button and subscribe. Tomorrow, I want the solo show. We're going to go back to the solo shows tomorrow at 7 so we can discuss your comments and everything that is happening. I will see you guys soon. And we're out of here, people.